It's like a greatest hits collection of missed layups. I can't even believe this is real. I just stumbled across of it. There's 2 different videos now floating around out there, and it's unbelievable.
Angel Reese's fans were hyping her up until reality hit hard. Tickets for Caitlin Clark's first WNBA game against Reese's Chicago Sky sold out in just 1 minute, faster than a fast break. So, was all that trash talk just for clicks? Did Reese's fans misjudge the hype, or is this shaping up to be the ultimate revenge game? One thing's for sure, this rivalry is heating up, and fans are in for a show.
Because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility.
I guarantee you, the intelligent folks, and there are plenty in the WNBA, are saying, will you two idiots just shut up? Sit out.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve.
The Chicago Sky, a whole professional team, basically giving up their home court to a flood of Indiana Fever fans. Yeah, nothing says home court advantage like letting your opponent's supporters take over. But don't worry, Angel Reese's diehard fans insist this is all because of her. You'd think she personally signed the lease, built the seats, and installed the hoops with how much credit they're giving her.
I love how y'all have selective hearing. I said I'm hearing if they don't give us what we want, we sitting out. And that's the truth. Good.
This is the same person that literally said she didn't know what her WNBA salary was and that it didn't even cover her rent.
Seeing the tidal wave of Fever fans coming, the Sky basically said, let's just move. And just like that, boom, tickets were gone in 60 seconds. Scalpers are probably making a killing, while Chicago fans? They'll be in there somewhere, lost in a sea of Fever jerseys, struggling to remember what their own team's logo even looks like.
My expectation is to be one of the best players in the world one day. I wouldn't expect anything less than that.
More history for the Fever rookie!
At this point, continue to be myself, and I think a lot of good will come.
Let's be real, there's only one reason this frenzy is happening, and it's not Angel Reese. The real game changer in women's basketball right now? Caitlin Clark. The rookie with the golden touch is the one moving the needle. But of course, some are spinning it as the Angel Reese effect, acting like she's the reason the stadium is packed. Meanwhile, fans were glued to the ticket site like it was a sneaker drop, just to see Caitlin in action.
Sykes lofts it up. Reese on the cleanup. Power dribble to separate.
But don't just take my word for it. Wait until opening day. That's when the real show begins. The Chicago Sky are about to find out what it's like to play an away game in their own city. Their stadium will be packed with Fever fans who didn't come to cheer for the home team, they came for one reason only. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's fans will be squinting, searching for any way to make this about her. Maybe they'll say she's inspiring the Fever fans, or maybe they'll claim she secretly owns the stadium. Either way, the mental gymnastics will be Olympic level.
She just threatened the lockout. If y'all don't give us what we want, we sitting out. This is why sometimes you probably should have somebody look over a podcast. She's threatening to go on strike. I actually understand it's the way negotiations work in the CBA, not on a podcast.
Let's not forget the Sky players in all this. They prepped for a home opener, only to realize they'll be the away team in their own arena. The PA announcer might as well call them the visitors. But sure, let's keep pretending this is about Angel Reese. Meanwhile, tickets are vanishing in minutes because of one player, Caitlin Clark. When that stadium is packed with Fever fans, the excuses will be just as entertaining as the game. This isn't just hype, it's the Caitlin Clark effect. Teams are cashing in, arenas are scrambling for more seats, and even the Atlanta Dream, whose owner wasn't thrilled about Fever fans, suddenly loves supply and demand.
I just hope y'all know, the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Let me do the math real quick.
He might cover that. Yeah, it covers that. It definitely covers that.
What is my, I don't even know my salary.
The Dream were fine in their small arena, brushing off Caitlin Clark as media hype, until Fever tickets started selling like a Beyoncé pre-sale. Suddenly, they had a change of heart. Wait, we can make more money. And just like that, they upgraded to a bigger stadium. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky, basically the Caitlin Clark Stock Exchange at this point, are cashing in. They're selling out faster than a celebrity apology. And let's be real, they need it. Their pitch is basically, we're not Indiana, but please come watch us play Indiana.
No, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. I'm living beyond my means.
And then there's the usual subplot. Someone upset that the spotlight isn't on them. Every time Caitlin Clark makes headlines, there's a new complaint about being overlooked. Strange considering this player gets more media attention than any other second-round pick. Meanwhile, teams are adjusting everything, stadiums, ticket sales, marketing, to keep up with the Caitlin Clark craze. But some still pretend it's not real. At this point, denying her impact is like arguing the sky isn't blue. The ticket sales, TV ratings, and jersey numbers say it all. And while some players throw side-eye, their teams are happily cashing in.
Women coming in, not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
The ones coming this year will still be on the rookie contract again. The ones that the year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us.
Oh, they are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings.
The WNBA doesn't want Indiana Fever fans, oh that's cute, except when it's time to move games to bigger arenas because shocker more people want to watch Caitlin Clark than whatever else was scheduled that night. The hypocrisy is unreal. 1 minute it's oh no, Caitlin Clark's fans are ruining the WNBA experience, the next it's wait, why is she the only one filling seats? Somebody make it make sense. Meanwhile over in Chicago, Angel Reese is playing in what can only be described as a witness protection program. Unrivaled in what empty seats ticket giveaways, the sheer ability to exist without anybody noticing. It's almost like people don't care about triple singles and off-court theatrics when they could be watching actual basketball.
If I'm an NBA owner, I didn't get rich by wasting a couple million on something that has no chance of making money. These two, sit out. See what happens. Now, I would miss watching the Fever. I would miss watching Caitlin Clark, but I wouldn't miss anything.
But sure, let's pretend this is a media conspiracy and not the fact that Caitlin Clark is changing the game while Angel Reese is just there. If the WNBA didn't want Fever fans, they wouldn't be rescheduling games, moving them to NBA arenas, and watching ticket prices skyrocket, all because of one player. Meanwhile, Reese's supporters are trying hard to make people care. But the numbers don't lie. When Caitlin plays, arenas are packed. When Angel plays, it's more like a meditation session. But sure, blame the biased WNBA fans, the same ones who apparently love Clark because of a conspiracy, not because she's actually good. Makes total sense.
Plus 40, 50 million. You know who would clap for you all sitting out? The NBA. So they don't have to subsidize your dumbasses to the tune of 40 to 50 million. Yes, it is unrivaled. It is also unwatched. Look, let's be honest, we can sugarcoat it all you want, but if you don't have Caitlin Clark playing women's basketball, or if you're not the NCAA tournament playing women's basketball, you got nothing. Zero zip, nothing.
At this rate, Angel Reese's games might start offering door prizes, maybe a free sandwich or a gas card, just to get people inside. The it's everyone else's fault routine isn't selling tickets. But any day now, people will surely start loving inefficient basketball, extra drama, and post-game speeches. Until then, the WNBA will keep acting like it doesn't want Fever fans while making sure Caitlin Clark's games are the main event. As for Reese, the self-proclaimed queen of the court, she keeps missing layups like it's a skill. With all that talk, you'd think she'd be dominating. Instead, she's out here breaking shots while her fans claim she's improved. Improved at what? Social media engagement?
The club has not made a three-pointer. Grace turnaround, no good. Final third in the league in three-point field goals. Reese looks to stick with it, nabs it back. Angel Reese, no.
I don't really think that's fair. Obviously, I think where the WNBA is right now is pretty incredible. I think a lot of people, or most people, would not believe it's in the place that it is right now. So I think when people always ask me this question, like, where I think it'll be in 5 years is it's hard for me to answer because people didn't even think we'd be right here right now. And I think really sky's the limit. I think when you see, our TV numbers when we're on, national television, we're averaging over 1 million viewers or whatever it is. The All-Star game, I think, was over 4 million viewers. It's just really great numbers. So the more opportunities we're given, I think the more it's going to shine and get better and better. I think also the talent level in college is continuing to get a lot better, and as those players come into the league, and it's going to continue to improve. We're adding 2 new teams next year, and then probably another team year after that.
Some more games.
Yeah, more games, which I think will be good.
Proving one thing, Angel Reese keeps finding new ways to struggle. Missed layups, bad turnovers, and defense that would make James Harden cringe. But don't tell her fans, they're busy hyping up her growth. If missing shots counts as progress, then sure. And the body language? Frustration, exaggerated reactions, and death stares at teammates. It's never her fault. Her supporters act like she's an MVP in the making, but dominating college players isn't the same as competing in the WNBA. Dropping 14 points in an exhibition game isn't proof of greatness, no matter how hard they try to spin it.
Angel Reese last night, once again, had one of the worst shooting games in the history of planet Earth. For what's supposed to be a big, I mean, what in the hell is going on here? I understand her team won. I get it. 5 of 13 from the field. 13 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, only 10 points.
Opening day is almost here, and the Chicago Sky are about to face the strangest home crowd situation in the league. Instead of home court advantage, they're looking at a full-blown takeover by Fever fans. Wintrust Arena will be packed, but not for them. Aaliyah Boston scores, huge cheers. Caitlin Clark drains a 3, the place erupts. Angel Reese misses a layup. Silence, maybe a few sarcastic claps. It won't feel like a home opener at all. The Sky are supposed to defend their turf, but at this rate, they might just need earplugs.
This is the same player that just came out and said, if they don't pay them the bag in the WNBA, we sitting out. Quote, we sitting out. What? I mean, after seeing her miss routine layups over and over and over again, I'm like, how the hell can this person possibly be demanding more money from anyone?
Reese, 3-on-3, part 13, let's get it! Classic long 2. Bang! PSA, no rims or backboards were harmed during the filming of this video. But viewers are encouraged to look away. Bang! What? Bang! I heard her say that she might sit out if the WNBA doesn't pay her what she deserves. I say $1 million for every missed layup is fair. Bang! Our stat penning queen properly. Fair wages for all. I repeat, fair wages. Remember, they're coming to see her. Long 2, butter pecan.
Say what you want about Angel Reese. You can't tell me she isn't the star of every show every time she's on the court. I can't even hate on this. She's Larry, Moe, and Curly all at once. The Three Stooges. I mean, wow. Come on. I think the worst part is Lisa Leslie risked her legacy and credibility coaching her with no visible improvement so far anyways. Good God. Laugh out loud. But she gets rebounds. She's threatening leagues over pay.
Let's be honest, Chicago fans don't have much to cheer for right now. This team barely has an identity, let alone a real shot at a championship. But hey, at least they have someone making headlines, not for on-court dominance, but for internet drama. Get ready, Chicago. Caitlin Clark is about to take over the city, and it's going to be fun to watch. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.